Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. There were a few children who were marvelous, incidentally. You folks ought to all have children. Kids are perfect. What amount do you see? I don't see them enough, in fact. However, what I view is that I'm capable of communicating with them yet beyond email, since I don't require a consistent connection, aside from when we're talking straightforwardly. So I find I can be with them while, working simultaneously. Elon Musk's little girl, Vivian, previously known as Xavier, as of late requested of a court to change her orientation and her name, expressing she needs to cut all ties with her dad. So what sort of relationship did Vivian have with Elon? Is Vivian's orientation character the reason she would rather not be related to her popular father? All things considered, in recently re-emerged tweets, Elon Musk expressed a few exceptionally dangerous things about orientation pronouns, and fans are presently blaming him for being transphobic. So is that the explanation for why Vivian would rather not be connected with Elon any longer? Elon Musk fathered 8 kids altogether. In any case, his most memorable youngster passed away in the early stages. Elon's most memorable kid, a child kid, was brought into the world in 2002 during his union with Canadian creator Justin Wilson. Be that as it may, tragically, the child passed on from an unexpected baby death condition at 10 years old. Subsequent to losing their most memorable kid, Elon and Justin chose to utilize IVF to extend their loved ones. They invited twins Griffin and Xavier in 2004, followed by trio children in 2006 named Kai Saxon and Damian Musk. Elon and Justin separated in 2008, and that very year, Elon began dating English entertainer Tallulah Riley. They wed in September 2010, separated in 2012, and then remarried in 2013. Elon proposed it rapidly. Being deeply inspired is engaging, and I'd likely have said yes to anybody that appeared to be half reasonable, assuming they proposed following 10 days since it's sort of something fascinating to do. Do cherish your father. I clearly moved straight into the house with the kids, and it turned into something undeniable right away. In December 2014, Ellen petitioned briefly to separate from Tallulah prior to pulling out of his movement. Ellen and Tallulah had no kids together, and their separation was concluded in 2016. In any case, before he was authoritatively separated from Tallulah, Ellen began dating Golden Hurd. Furthermore, although Ellen and Golden dated for a couple of months, they purportedly made frozen incipient orgasms together, which Ellen supposedly needed to obliterate after the separation. In any case, Golden demanded keeping in 2021. Golden invited her most memorable youngster, girl Onage Page, by means of substitute. Furthermore, on the grounds that she didn't uncover the child's paternity, many individuals have hypothesized that Ellen is the child's dad. Notwithstanding, neither Ellen nor Golden have at any point recognized these bits of gossip. Subsequent to finishing things with Golden, Ellen proceeded to date Canadian artist Grimes, and in May 2020, Grimes brought forth their child, naming him Led Celestial Host. Well, it's simply XC, the letter X, and afterward the A resembles articulated debris. No doubt. And afterward, a 12. A 12 is my commitment. Goodness. A 12 lead celestial host 12 is the forerunner to the coolest plane of all time. In any case, this name would have abused California regulations since it contained characters that are not in the cutting-edge English alphabet. So Elon and Grimes at last changed their child's name to XAXI. Musk with an X is the principal name, and EAXI is the center name, and Musk is his family name. Be that as it may, barely a year after inviting his child with Grimes, Elon affirmed separation tales and said he and Grimes are semi-isolated. Grimes and I are, I'd say, most likely semi-isolated, Elon said. We weren't seeing each other that much, and I feel that is somewhat of a drawn-out thing since what she wants to do is for the most part in LA or visiting, and my work is for the most part in distant areas like this. In his meeting with Time in December 2021, Elon said he was single and invested the greater part of his energy around Boca Chica, Texas, close to SpaceX's Starbase send-off office. This spot is fundamentally similar to an innovative religious community. Elon gave the current time. There are a few ladies here, but very few, and it's remote. Notwithstanding, in her Walk 2022 meeting with Vanity Fair, Grimes portrayed her relationship with Elon as liquid. What's more, she likewise dropped a stunner, uncovering that in December 2021, she and Elon invited a child girl through a substitute and named her Xdim Ariel. There's no genuine word for it. I would likely allude to him as my sweetheart, yet we're extremely liquid, Grimes said. We live in discrete houses. We're your dearest companions. We see each other constantly. We simply have our own thing going on, and I don't anticipate that others should grasp it. Grimes likewise uncovered that she and Elon are intending to have more kids and said, "We for a long time needed no less than 3 or 4 kids." So, to recap, Elon has 7 kids altogether, 5 boys and 2 girls. In any case, other than the girl he had with Grimes, Elon generally alluded to his other 6 kids as young men. Furthermore, this could be one reason Elon's girl, Vivian, no longer maintains that anything should do with her dad. Vivian has, as of late, documented changing her orientation and her name, and she explicitly referenced her longing to move away from her dad. Vivian, whose conceived offspring's name was Xavier Musk, turned 18 in April, and in the court record she documented in Los Angeles province, she communicated her desire to be perceived as a female and lawfully change her name to Vivian Wilson. However, it's fascinating that Vivian recorded her justification for the name change as orientation character and the way that I presently do not live with or wish to be connected with my natural dad in any capacity whatsoever. Screen captures of Vivian's court archives are currently making adjustments via web-based entertainment, and fans are hypothesizing whether Vivian chose to cut all ties with Elon due to his risky perspectives on orientation pronouns. Neither Elon nor Vivian have, at any point, openly discussed their relationship. Notwithstanding, fans are estimating that Elon's demeanor about favored pronouns may be the reason his transsexual little girl believes nothing should do with him. In June 2020, Elon tweeted, "We are at the same time being informed that distinctions in sexual orientation don't exist, and that sexual orientations are so significantly unique that irreversible medical procedures are the main choice. Maybe somebody smarter than me can make sense of this division." Individuals in the remarks rushed to get down on Elon, and a significant number of them said he was being a charlatan, taking into account he had a considerable amount of help from the specialists himself. One fan said, "For what reason do you tend to think about how others manage their bodies? And for what reason doesn't it stretch out to other extremely durable body adjustments like piercings, tattoos, plugs, etc.?" What's more, another fan shared a photograph of Elon's changing hairline and composed, "In the event that I needed to figure it out. It's like this as yet unchanged person as in the past, however, required a change to have the right outlook on yourself." In any case, in spite of the backfire, Elon continued to tweet risky things. About orientation pronouns in July 2020, he tweeted, "Pronouns suck." And afterward, in another tweet, he whined about the style of pronoun composition. "I totally support trans. Yet this multitude of pronouns is a tasteful bad dream. Yet stand by, pronouns are a tasteful bad dream." But Elon named his child this. All in all, it's simply XA, the letter X, and afterward, the A resembles articulated debris. Definitely. And afterward, a 12. A 12 is my commitment, as one fan on Twitter put it. Elon Musk truly named his child a numerical statement and called pronouns a stylish bad dream. Furthermore, another Twitter client shared a photograph of Tesla's Cybertruck and said it was still not finished. Elon Musk said pronouns were a tasteful bad dream when his Cybertruck seemed to be this. What's more, since Elon's transsexual little girl has freely expressed that she would rather not be connected with her natural dad in any capacity whatsoever, fans are getting down on Elon for being transphobic and pushing his girl out of the family. One fan said it's worth focusing on that. Assuming Elon Musk in any capacity adores his girl, he'd quit saying transphobic. I can't envision having Elon Musk as a dad and emerging as trans. One Twitter client said he has gone through the last year subtweeting his own girl and pushing transphobia. What sort of loser father do you need to be to make this unique kind of energy kid have a horrendous experience like this? Furthermore, someone else added, "How totally terrible must Elon Musk be for his girl to cut ties with him and possibly leave billions of dollars in a legacy? He is the most extravagant man on earth, and nobody maintains that anything should have to do with him. However, Elon actually has a ton of allies who are presently guarding him on Twitter and expressing hostile things about his trans girl. Haha, I would rather not be connected with him, but I will certainly live off his fortune. Pronoun individuals are entertaining, one Twitter client said. What's more, another of Elon's fans added, discuss taking a free gift for granted.